Hello, children. This is the story of the lion and animals. Once upon a time in the deep, dark jungle lived a mighty lion. His roar was so loud that it shook the ground and made the small animals shiver with fear. The lion was very powerful and all the animals respected him. One day, the lion was taking a walk in the jungle when he came across a river. He wanted to drink some water, but when he bent down to drink, he saw his own reflection in the water. The lion looked at his reflection and thought, "Who is this handsome animal? I am so strong and powerful. Nobody can defeat me." He roared loudly, "I am the king of the jungle. Bow down to me." At that moment, a tiny field mouse was passing by. She stopped and said, "Why are you showing off your power? What's the use of being so big and strong? You should use your power to help others. If you do something for others, you will feel good about yourself." The lion was angry. "How dare this tiny mouse talk back to me? I could crush her to death with my paws, but I won't do that. Instead, I will make her an offer she can't refuse." The lion approached the mouse and said, "I want you to be my advisor. You can live in my den and I will give you half of everything I eat. How does that sound?" The mouse knew that if she refused, the lion would eat her, so she agreed to become the lion's advisor. Every day, the mouse would sit beside the lion and tell him how great he was. "You are the strongest and most powerful animal in the jungle. No one can defeat you, my lion." The lion believed her and became even more arrogant. One day, the lion and the mouse were sitting in the den when they heard some commotion outside. The lion went to the window and saw a group of animals gathered outside. They were all laughing and making a lot of noise. The lion roared, "What's going on out there? Why are you animals making so much noise?" A monkey from the group climbed on top of a tree and shouted, "We are playing a game. Would you like to join us, lions?" The lion was bored, so he decided to play a game with the other animals. He asked the monkey, "What kind of game are you playing? Tell me the rules and I will join you." The monkey said, "We are playing a simple game. All you have to do is hold your breath underwater for as long as you can. Whoever stays underwater the longest wins the game." The lion thought, "How hard can it be? I am strong and powerful. I can stay underwater longer than any of these animals." He jumped into the river and tried to hold his breath, but after a few seconds, he started to struggle. The lion had never tried to hold his breath before, and he didn't know how long the other animals could stay underwater. After a minute, the lion came out of the water and took a big gulp of air. He looked around, but the other animals were nowhere to be seen. The lion was exhausted and very thirsty. He wanted to drink some water, but every time he bent down to drink, he saw his own reflection and remembered his promise to the mouse. The lion felt bad. He had forgotten about the mouse, and he hadn't brought her along when he went to the river. The lion quickly ran back to his den. When he opened the den, he saw that the mouse was not there. The lion panicked and started to search for her. He asked the birds, "Have you seen a mouse around here?" Please tell me where she is." The birds told the lion that they had seen the mouse going into a hole. The lion was very angry. He went to the hole and shouted, "Come out, you foolish mouse. You are in big trouble." But the mouse did not come out. The lion was furious. He started to dig in with his paws, but the hole was too small for him. The lion was trapped. He struggled to free himself, but the more he struggled, the deeper he got into the hole. Finally, the lion let out a loud roar. His voice echoed through the jungle. All the animals heard the lion's roar and rushed to his aid. When they arrived, they saw the lion stuck in the hole. The animals worked together and pushed the lion out of the hole. The lion was embarrassed. He had never been in such a bad situation before. The mouse came out of the hole and said, "My lion, are you all right?" The lion nodded. He was too embarrassed to speak. The mouse continued, "My lion, you are the strongest and most powerful animal in the jungle. Don't ever forget that." The lion smiled and thanked the mouse for her help. From that day on, the lion was a little less arrogant and a little more humble. He also learned that it's always good to be helpful and kind to others.